Hello and welcome back to another episode of Farming Life at Lafour. So today we are sowing maize. So Dad is out muck spreading with H730. Luke was ploughing yesterday but he's now gone back to Ireland. Gary is out ploughing today in the TM165, so I'll show you that. He's also going to be going back to Ireland now that silage is done, so a big thank you to them for helping out with the two pits. Then once the ploughing is done, Dad is going to be going off tilling and getting the Ford 7000 ready with seeder to go planting maize. And I want to apologise for not getting our videos out on time. We've only been getting about one video out a week, but hopefully we'll be back to our usual 2 videos on Wednesday and Sunday. So yeah, sorry about that, but I'll try and get back on track. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, if you do, please give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel and ring the little bell notification to stay up to date on any future episodes.
We're here at going back at maize, sowing it. Each box holds a bag. Takes 2 bags to the hectare, and then we have the fertilizer here, packed in there, and it shoots it down. The best about putting the fertilizer on, it puts it straight down beside the seed. Now it's not nitrogen, it's that new stuff, P and K, and what they call it, and the sulfur and the whole shebang. So that's it. And then when it's up about a foot, then we put on some nitrogen. So that's it. I'm up here now just to sow the first field. I'm kind of in 2 minds whether to sow it or not. We had a small bit of rain last night and it wouldn't keep down the dust. And it's just it's a lot of work if we don't get rain. Now there's lots of grass And over here is lovely and green, so I'm going to sow it on it. So I have it on the 7,000 here, and I'll show you sowing it a bit, and I'll show you the way the ground is, and just to see, because we need the maize for the young cattle. Now we have all the young cattle in the shed there, and they're on maize, and well, they're getting some bourse grain, small bit of wheat, and they're doing really well, and minerals. So if I hadn't got maize, it cost me a good bit to feed all the young cattle that's going to Italy. And the other thing as well is, on this farm we use the maize for rotating for grass. So when we're finished cutting the maize, we sow a whole crop with peas and vests and all the things, and as well as that then we put in a permanent on some of the fields we put in a permanent grass, say English ryegrass and clover. So when we cut off the whole crop, the permanent grass comes back. So it works well for us, especially when we're more prone to drought than England or Ireland. And that's it. So I'll show you as I go along. So we're up here in this field. It's not that big. I think about 5 acres. You can see the ground there. Luke ploughed this field. Now it rained last night, and it's pure dry. There's no moisture there at all. And even there's a little bit on top, which is nothing. So I'm half thinking I might roll this field after I sow it, just that it will compact any moisture down into it. So it's hard to know what to do. It looks wet on top, like there now is a piece that wasn't touched, and there is a small bit of moisture, but then where Hair is pure bone dry. So it's hard to know what to do. So anyways, we'll make a blast at it. So I have to let down the tram lines. They're connected on here. So there's a little catch there. So I'll see, can I leave the camera here and you'll see it. So you just leave them like that in the field. You can't go the road that way. And that's it. So I'll fire it up now, and hopefully we'll go sow maize. So there's the tram line down. I have it lifted up now, and I put a little line here. So when I come along the next time, I don't know if you can see the little line. There it is. And there's where I've sowed the maize. So it'll leave, I know exactly to have all even rows. Now people that sow it know this. But yeah, it's going okay. Yeah, can't be too long now to finish off this field. The other thing is I can't have the tractor going when I'm talking to you, because I have to have it revved up. So there's So we're back here at the 7000. You've seen us sowing the maize. During the beginning of the sowing and halfway through the second field, it started leaking some water, and I was keeping it tipped up, trying to get me through, but then a bit of wear started to come in the fan, and I was afraid that the fan might go out through the radiator, so we switched over to the TL then. So we have the pump now, and we're putting it in these evenings, and we had to finish up the sowing with the TL. Well, why we had to use the TL is because it has the bracket on for holding the valve for the tram lines. So we're promised rain tonight now, and hopefully it does in the next couple of days. It's still very dry, and if that comes, it'll be okay. Now the maize this year is costing about €360 a hectare compared. Because it would be cheaper last year to sow at a hectare, so if it grows, it should be good. So that's all. Okay. This is our old fencing wagon, we call it. We had it done, it was a big timber box in it, well, since we came. But it fell apart there about a week ago. So actually this here, I had to fix it up. So this here then is actually, I found it over at another farm. It's the box out the inside of a big square bale for holding the twine. So I cut it up and I have it here for holding all my insulators and staples, and here then we have the stakes. So this is our spinning jinny for unwinding the wire, and when you're finished then it fits in here out of the way. See your mark there, the nail goes down and this slides back. Back out of the way. Everything then is hanging here. All our looks for tightening the barbed wire. This board cutters here then, we bring a bucket of chain with us because a lot of the French gates here, they have barbed wire on them, and we use these old rings here for slapping down over the bar, the razor and the barbed wire. I'll probably show you again. And that's all. It's only a simple old thing, but it's very effective. It's gone there when you have a fencing problem, you can just go straight out and do the job. And everything is left on it. We don't rob things off it. Now we have some fencing stuff on both jeeps as well. So if we're out looking at cattle and I see a problem, it's done there and then. But this is more for, say, patching up now or doing a big job. So so I put this on as well last night. Before, normally when you pull out the wire you just reverse backward. So before then when you cut it, this would fly. So now I have this, so it tightens on it and it doesn't fly out. It's tensioned there with 2 springs. And I tried it out there this morning and it works. Our 2 sledges and axe fits here. Now we have that for splitting big heavy stakes if they're too big. The chainsaw then is strapped down here. It can't fall off. It's just that if a stake didn't go into the ground right, or just to tidy up things, or cutting out bush out of your way. Our crowbar is here. And, it's just simple. Now if you bring 5 rolls of wire, barbed wire there, you can stack them on it. And well, we'll have this left in here for now. This is our bag for what do you call it, plumbing, and all our fittings are in it. Now that could be off and switched to the Jeep as well. all the fittings are there, different sizes. So that's there as well. Normally, if Emily is going anywhere and she sees these getting a bit low, she gets them and tops them up. Because you don't know when, how or where we might need. So this is another thing. As far as this roll of wire, if you don't want it on this, you can stick it down there and that'll fit onto it. So I think that's all to say. It's not that complicated to be up, but it works really well. Now here you can bring enough stakes if you're doing a repair job. You can stack it on it, no bother. So it fits on it used to be an old transport box that was here on the farm, and there was no front for it here. This piece was missing. So now we have it here that the forks just fit in there and tie it to the chain, or tie the chain to it. Now if you want to, you can stretch the wire with it. Plus it's very handy then for putting out the barbed wire if there's a big hill, because you can lift this up and reverse back and the wire will wind out, besides having to drag it along the hill. So that's all. We just stop a bit of our other wire here that goes under the road. This is for putting in the insulators, these yokes. Now you can use the cordless drill as well, but that does what we have to do. And that's it. Now that yoke really fitted well in there, and I was all in for making another timber box for it, and I just spotted that over in the other farm in the workshop, and it fitted in. So that's all. Like I said, it fits on the pallet forks. So if we're going over to the other farm and the digger is over there, I just leave the pallet forks on it because it's the Manitou there. If it's in the other farm, the digger is normally over there. Or it'll actually even fit on the TL, because the pallet forks will fit on the TL. So you can go at any second to do fencing and everything is on it. So that's the beauty of it, because we're doing bits of fencing now these days, but hopefully show you some of that now in the next couple of videos. So that's all. Okay.